Good morning and welcome to MCI TV Morning News Updates. My name is Maria Cornelia Achire, bringing to you the latest news updates in Uganda and worldwide. Kickstarting off with a tragedy where Vanessa Nakayemba, a 9-year-old primary 4 pupil at Royal Ark Nursery and Primary School in Lukaya Town Council, was reported dead in a school dormitory under unclear circumstances. Now, according to the deceased's father, George William Junju, claims that the body of her late daughter had bruises, and yet the school administration says she was attacked by an illness which caused her sudden death. The police has intervened to investigate more about this matter. Heading on, Uganda has received its initial consignment of 19,200 doses of Lenapavir, a long-acting injectable medication designed to prevent HIV among individuals at substantial risk of acquiring the virus. The Ministry of Health has confirmed that the medication, which is administered every 6 months, will be distributed to districts with high HIV burden and incidence starting with March 2026. In our other stories, young people are often described as digital natives, a generation born into smartphones, social media, and constant connectivity. But does being online necessarily mean digitally literates? In Uganda, thousands of youth spend hours scrolling, streaming, and sharing content every day. Yet many continue to fall victim to online scams, hacked social media accounts, fake job links, and suspicious downloads, often without fully understanding the risks behind a simple click. So how digitally literate are Ugandan youth today? Our correspondent, Shannon Tusobira, is live at the Media Challenge Initiative Fellowship Program, where it has been happening, and now today it's its 3rd day. Shannon Tusobira, take us through the media literacy at the Media Fellowship Program.
Thank you so much, Maria Cornelia. A good morning to you and all our viewers, those coming to us in Uganda and all around the world. My name is Shannon Tusubira, and I am coming to you live at the Media Challenge Initiative Fellowship 2026 first week here at the Nikan Resort. Now, we often think about media literacy and we think about journalism, because journalism is at the core value of making sure that the information that you do spread is absolutely accurate. But how informed are the fellows in the 2026 Media Challenge Initiative? I'm going to be talking to some of them. Good morning. Could I please know your name?
Good morning. My name is Yvonne Mutesi.
Yes, Yvonne, so I would like to ask you about being media literate. Have you ever faced a situation whereby you clicked onto a website and you accepted all cookies?
No. Yes, I have. I've always accepted all cookies.
Do you essentially know what that actually means?
Not really. What I do know is that it aids in maybe efficient use of the website and the search engine that I'm using.
Well, actually, just to give you the full picture, every time you accept all cookies onto a website, you are literally giving that particular website the right to have access to your browser history. This is violating your privacy rights. Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Could you please state your name for our viewers?
My name is Charity.
Yes, Charity. I would like to ask you if you have ever personally fell victim to media illiteracy.
I think several times.
Could you give us one particular incident in which this happened?
Okay, there is where I was searching for this specific document during my research, and I clicked on this, and up to now it still haunts me. Whenever I'm doing something, that something keeps on popping up, and I'm like, I used it 2 years back. Why are you still here?
Yes, this is actually a very common thing because young people, a lot of the times, do not happen to read the terms and conditions when they're signing up for these particular websites. Hello, good morning. Could I please know your name?
Good morning. My name is Isabella.
Yes, Isabella, could you please tell us if there is a particular time that you as a journalist have fell victim to media illiteracy?
Yes, I have fallen victim for digital illiteracy. How? There's a time I got a message from an unknown number, and they were telling me I had won money. So I tapped onto the link only for them to hack my WhatsApp.
Wow. So this is actually a very common thing in more situations than we know. I want to encourage young people to become more digitally and media literate because when you do such things, you don't realize it, and maybe in that particular moment, you do not understand the consequences, but later, what you are really actually doing is you're selling your information or you're giving out your privacy information to all these multiple websites who can honestly do anything with it. They can sell it to third-party apps and what's not. That's all I have for you today. Back to you in the studio, Maria.
Thank you so much, Shannon Tusovira over there speaking about media literacy. As the youth, you must be well engaged and you should know how to use media. Heading on, training the next generation of journalists is at heart at the Media Challenge Initiative fellowship currently taking place at Nikan Resort Katale in Seguku. Through practical sessions and live reporting exercises, fellows are gaining hands-on media experience. But behind these activities, there is a team working quietly to keep everything running smoothly. So let us join I beg your pardon. Let us join my fellow Nalule Marietta, who is currently having this great team, and she'll be talking to them and they'll be telling us their experience within this.
Thank you very much, Maria. A very good morning. My name is Naule Marietta, reporting from Nikan Resort, where the Media Challenge Initiative Fellowship Week is taking place, and it is day 3 of this program. Well, for those of you who are just joining us and you don't understand what is actually taking place, well, Media Challenge Initiative Fellowship Program the Media Challenge Initiative program seeks to guide the new generation of journalists here in Africa, as much as most of the focus is put on the fellows and the facilitators. There is a group of dedicated people behind cameras that, make sure this program is a success. And I'll be having a word with one of them to let us know how their experience has been and their roles in this fellowship program. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Could you please tell us your name and your
My
role?
name is Antonio Kisembo. I work with the Media Challenge Initiative as a head of research, learning, and development. I'm excited to be here.
So what has been your experience with?
The experience is awesome, I can say, because you're getting to meet individuals from different universities with different background and understanding and appreciation of the media. So it's quite interesting to see how they're able to get incorporated in the program and what they have to offer. As an organization, we are ready to support any person throughout the program who is interested in learning, and all we ask is their commitment, time, and dedication towards this program. Then we'll be able to make sure that we also support them to achieve.
So Mr. Antonio, what does it take to come up with this whole program?
I think for me it takes wisdom, but more importantly, guidance from God. As an individual, I've seen organizing this program is sometimes not easy, but because you have a good team around you, we are able to conceptualize, put things together, decide where our fellows will be. And with a dedicated team, definitely you are able to put up such a thing. But also our partners support us so much to make sure that the program continues to run.
Thank you. Having heard from one of the people behind curtains that make sure this whole program is a success, I'll now take you back to the studio. My name is Naule Marietta for NCI. Back to you, Maria.
Thank you so much, Nalule Marietta, for that amazing moment with the team behind the scenes at the Media Challenge Fellowship Program. Well, send our appreciation to them for building such a great talent from the next generation journalists. Well, with all that news, we come to wrap up this news bulletin. I am Maria Cornelia Atshire. Stay tuned in for more programs that are coming in, and endeavor to follow our social media handles, that is at the Media Challenge Initiative, that is on X, Instagram, and on Facebook. Stay blessed.